I'm at Heathrow Terminal 3. Today, Oscar and I are flying with Virgin Atlantic to Boston. Next Monday is going to be the UK's late May bank holiday, so we're going to spend a week in New England just to maximize our annual leaves and have a nice time in the States. I haven't been to the States for over a year now, so I'm quite excited for my fast food obsession, driving the car and with gigantic drinks around. So let's get on this journey. So we just walked through the security. There's something called the time slot in Heathrow, which was absolutely pointless because there was no queue in the normal security check anyway, and the time slot queue didn't lead to anything different. So yeah, don't bother with that, especially Terminal 3 isn't really that busy. Oscar has gone to the lounge already. We can use Amex Centurion Lounge in Heathrow because we have the platinum card. I just did some shopping for my mom, but he's really hungry, so yeah, I'm just looking for him. I can't really see the lounge.
Very excited.
Okay, so I tried the All That Jasmine cocktail, which is the first cocktail on the menu, which looks like this. Let me try it out. Oh, it actually tastes like a glass of cold brew jasmine tea. Slightly more bitter than the normal tea, of course, because it's alcoholic. It's quite unique. I've never really tried anything which tastes like jasmine. But I recommend it. Not super sweet either. I don't really like those ones with a lot of syrup. This one is slightly sweet, but I can't really taste the sugar compared to some other cocktails. So it's good. Now we're going to the gate. The lounge was actually really busy. I didn't really have much a good time. Just felt really stressed in there, to be fair. How about Oscar?
I thought it was fine.
Okay, fair enough. So, two different opinions. The security check was not busy at all, but somehow the terminal itself was really bad.
And it wasn't busy and still managed to be crap and disorganized like Heathrow always is.
To be fair, I think I blame the passengers because they are just really selfish and not putting the trays back to where they should be.
Death to people who don't put trolleys back and don't put their bins away at the airport.
It's a very controversial statement. Okay, we're on our way on gate 17. So I know why I don't like the lounge now, because the food is too ethnic. I just want something American, basically. I'm in the American mood. I just want my chicken burger, double fried chicken, not whatever curry and some sort of spiced chicken.
They have delicious labneh.
Yeah, labneh, hummus, pita bread, no. I do not want those ethnic foods. I want my junk food from the States. Oh, they're boarding.
Thank you.
Thanks. Hello, Oscar.
Hello.
I'm so upset
Well,
because we just missed the bus by like 10 seconds.
I think we missed the bus by a few minutes, really. It was already ready to go.
I see. Anyway, so we are at the bus stop waiting for the Silver Line 1. Anyway, Silver Line to the city because it's free and our hotel is like a few minutes walk from the stop in the city center. I don't know how long I have to wait, but hopefully not too long. This is a very dodgy station, underground bus station. How crazy. I feel I would be murdered at this place, but hopefully everything will be fine. It's a bit scary. It's quite pretty, I have to say. There are too many pedestrians. We are on a bridge on the way to the hotel. I think it's a bit crazy. Like normal people in the States would have just taken an Uber to the hotel, but we are cheap and I don't want to spend money on random transportation, especially Uber. So we took the weird underground bus thing from the airport to Tata House Station, and it's just a very short walk to the hotel. But there are too many pedestrians in Boston. I don't really like it. I prefer like LA or other places when we visited in the winter when there were barely anyone. But over here it seems, because of nice weather, there are a lot of tourists and plus local residents in street at this time of the day. And it's the Memorial Day weekend as well, I suppose. That's why it's a bit busy. We're in the hotel room now, and here's the entrance. I'm just going to do a very quick room tour. Over here is the bathroom. Oh, there's a bathtub and a really weird window. So when the window is open, you can see the bedroom. I don't really see the point of this. Like, do people really want to jump over the bed to go to the toilet at night? And oh, a separate shower over here, toilet and sink. Yeah, so we're staying in Intercontinental, and I booked the very basic room, and I got upgraded to the Greenway view room, which is essentially facing the road. It doesn't really have much of view, to be fair. It does have some sorts of greenway in between the two sides of the street. I guess it's okay, it's better than nothing, to be fair. And over here is the bed and the TV. So what do you think of the room, Oscar?
It seems fine. We've only been here for a few minutes.
Yeah, I think it's very basic, to be fair, but should be fine. We're staying here for 2 nights, just for sightseeing the city center of Boston. Yeah, I do need to run off to get some dinner. It's getting a bit late, and some of the restaurants are going to close quite soon. We just picked up our dinner as BBQ chicken because as a person living in London, we don't have that. I can only get those kind of things in the States or in Asia. So sadly, I have to come to the States for some Korean fried chicken chain. I had to call them to place the order, but it was quite smooth, to be fair, and quite quick. And it's in Chinatown. It's really strange because Chinese to Asia town. Yeah, it's basically Asian town, and Asian people only hang out with Asian people. We are back to the hotel room now, and the chicken. So we ordered a half and half chicken from BBQ Chicken here. So on the left hand side is hot and spicy, on the right hand side is the original. When we went to Korea, we didn't have the chance to have this BBQ because I was very obsessed with the actress from Someone from the Star, and then she had a sponsorship with another chicken place. But then when I came back from Korea on holiday, I watched Crash Landing on You, and then BBQ Chicken was in there. Therefore, I was very tempted to try this.